How's it going, everybody? Chris Cards back. 1984 Topps Progress Report number 4. 10 cards going in today. Some of these cards received through the mail. A vast chunk of these cards today were part of a purchase I made through a Facebook group, and we've got them right here. Our first card going in is going to be card number 32, Bobby Ramos, right here. Make sure I've got all this in view. Make sure I don't screw up my binder positioning while I'm filming or while I'm putting these cards in. Bobby Ramos. He hasn't consistently TTM'd in probably about 9 years. There's a few returns here or there, but those are hard to trust. This was $5 through a Facebook group. Why not, right? $5, he's out of the way. And we've got him in there in the binder. Next card is going to be Broderick Perkins. Nice Tiffany card here. See how bright and shiny that is on the back. And nice and glossy on the front. Signed very nicely. No streaking. Very good. And as you see, Broderick Perkins, a great TTMer. Just recently got this back, as you guys can see. Here you go. Here's the difference between the Tiffany and, of course, the regular base set. Big difference there. Very nice. Put Broderick in here right in the center, right where he belongs. And move on to our third card, which is going to be Tim Wallick. Very nice signature there. Tim Wallick does not TTM. I was able to purchase this card for $5. $5 online for this card. He does get $10 through CCG marketing. So I made a little bit of savings on that one by going through a third party selling this. Ken Schramm, another Tiffany card. Schramm's going to go right down here. Another good TTMer. I do make sure all my TTM info that I give you is up to date as far as whether these guys are signing right now. Obviously, when I was getting them, perhaps they were signing and now they're not signing. So I do double check everything to make sure I'm giving you the proper information. If you're not excited about, say, me filling up my binder with autographed cards, maybe you're at least interested in some of my information as far as whether these guys are signing or not, in case you have cards of your own you'd like to submit. Steve Bedrosian, legendary Braves player. Spent most of his career with Atlanta and, of course, Phillies as well for a time. Very nicely. $5 through that Facebook group. It was a lot I purchased. A lot of these guys have extras of cards they're going after, of sets they're going after. So if I could take advantage of that and land some cards at a fairly discounted price, then that's what I'm going to try and do. So 87 Cy Young Award winner here. He's already in here, of course, so let's take him out and replace him with the signed version. Put him right there next to Scott Fletcher. Dave Drovecki, Terry Kennedy over there. A lot of these leaders cards kind of sneak up on me. Like, I'll send off Dave Drovecki thinking I'm good to go, and then I'll see a leaders card in here. I wouldn't know he had an extra set or an extra card in this set that I didn't know about. So I find stuff out here, and I just need to take it out before I forget about it or lose it in here. There's just so many cards in here. It's easy to... Next card is going to be Dave Von Olin here. Signed it with a red Sharpie. Pretty cool. Goes with the Cardinals colors. This was purchased through that Facebook group as well. $5 for this card. Dave does not TTM. Dave was a member of the Miami Marlins back in 1986 when they were an independent league team. Looks great there. How's my centering doing? I haven't pushed this off screen yet, have I? Next card going is Charlie Hudson. Another good TTM signer right here. Got his base, and we're going to replace that with a Tiffany. Nice signature there by Charlie Hudson. Again, another good through-the-mail signer. Just a few cards left, guys. Let's do our next one. Mickey Rivers. Mickey Rivers was $5 purchase for that Facebook group. He does sign through MDM Sports Marketing for $10 a card. So I was able to save a few bucks on this card. MDM is a little more reliable than CCG. I have used them before in the past. They are quick and easy, quick and painless. You can find them on Facebook as well. And they communicate well with the TTM crowd. Next card is going to be Marty Bystrom. Nice signature there in black. He does not, well, okay, he TTMs. I purchased this for $8. This was $8. You can get him for probably $5 through the mail. He was asking for $25 last year. He was asking for $15 2 years ago, and now it just seems like if you send him a little bit of cash and some cards, he'll sign them. So one of those guys. And you know what? For $8, at the time I purchased this, he wasn't signing. He was returning cards to people and telling them to pay more money. Now he seems to be signing for everybody and pocketing everything. So at the time, $8 seemed like a good deal, and he's the only guy. He's not in my 89 set. He's not in the 87 set, so he's one and done. Don't have to worry about his fee or his cost, but you can probably pick him up for $5 right now. So if you have a Marty Bystrom, you are in luck right now. And our last card going in, a card I just got recently in one of my Through the Mail Monday videos, Don Hood, inscribed to Chris, Don Hood. Final card going in today. You guys like this little video? Racking up all these cards. Now, Don Hood hasn't signed since middle of April, basically. So he's now 72 years old. I'm not sure if there's health issues involved. I did look at a few photos from his signings back in April. His signature looks like it did deteriorate a little bit. So, I mean, I'm no detective or anything like that. And it's, you know, I don't know. Just maybe it was just an off day for him, but a little worrisome that perhaps his signature has deteriorated to the point where he doesn't feel comfortable signing anymore because he's returning a lot of mail unsigned. So might have missed the boat on Mr. Hood. Glad I got him signed here. I think I got him signed for all the cards I need him signed for. So that was good. And that's another motivating factor for going ahead and getting as many of these as possible. And of course, there's only so many hours in a day. And if you're a busy person, you work a job and you have a family or whatever, it's not easy. It's very time consuming looking up all this stuff and going through all these cards, especially when you're doing 4 sets. But yeah, that's why I got my 74 set taken care of as soon as I could. And that's going to be a project from here on out. But trying to get all the easy ones from that set, trying to get all the easy ones from this set, 87 and 89 Upper Deck, making sure I get all those guys before they stop signing or they start charging or they start charging more or they just flat out die. And then you're looking to eBay and you're playing detective on eBay, making sure you're not buying fake cards on there because, you know, a lot of these cards aren't worth much and some guys out there faking signatures and you're dealing with that whole world. But you know what? A lot of guys that fake signatures on eBay are not very good at it and they're pretty obvious. So it's the one good thing about it. Plus you have SCN photo results you can always compare to. And of course, with some of these guys, you do have official releases from Topps like archives, signatures, retired players, all that stuff. You can cross-reference that on eBay and sort of try to do some guesswork for yourself and make sure you're not buying a poor forgery. If you're going to buy a forgery, you better make sure it's a damn good one. You can't tell. And then who knows? You'll probably never know. And the world goes on. So that's it, guys, for another update here. 10 more cards in today. Of course, you see the stats on the screen. I'll throw the stats up as far as where I'm at in cost, how many cards I have in the set, and of course, I've got a pile of cards to put in. I'll put in about 10 cards a week in my various sets until I run out of cards. So eventually, I'll run out of cards, and this will be this whole little project will be slow to a crawl. But I can't wait to get there because that means I'll have most of the binders full of signed cards. I hope so. That's it, gang. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I still have that Mickey Mantle video coming up. I opened up the Mickey Mantles and looked at my cards and did all sorts of stuff, and the video was taking longer than I thought it would. So I'll try to have that on Sunday because I'm going to try and do a wrestling video for tomorrow, Saturday. So got some things in the pipeline to put out, and that's it, gang. Thanks a lot for watching. Appreciate it.